Hello, today is Monday, and I apologize in advance for the title of this video. I really wanted to make a video and title it Bathing in Hot Piss, and I'll explain why. Please don't flag my video. And it did occur to me that I might be attracting a certain demographic that I might not necessarily want to attract. But who am I to judge? Maybe those who, are excited by that particular thing, maybe they're fun, happy, up for anything kind of people that, we want to have around. But actually, the reason for this title is all about my bad back, because I'm just out of the tub. I bent over about 2.5 years ago, and I have not been the same since. Snap! That's what happened to me when I bent over. One day I was fine, and the next day I was, God. And then a year later I bent over again and re-injured my injury. So every so often, especially if I spend too much time sitting, or I just don't stretch enough, or I don't get enough exercise or whatever, it starts acting up again. So today I said I need to take a nice hot bath. And I like the baths. And a friend of mine last week, she had gotten a gift of these bath products, and she doesn't have a bathtub, so she gave me the bath products. And I didn't really look at what they were, and I said, I'll take a bath, and I've got these 2 bath products. We'll see how that goes. So they were in this tin, and it turns out it's this thing called bath tea. Have you ever heard of it? I'm sure the ladies out there have. What do I know from the bath tea? But tea-colored water in your bathtub, it was, more of the chamomile color. And I'm sitting in the bathtub, and it's, oh my God, I just, I hoped, really, I actually thought, I hope I don't drop dead in this bathtub, because they're going to find me, and they're going to be like, oh, not only did he die, but he pissed in the bathtub. How disgusting. A lot. He emptied his whole bladder in the bathtub. And as far as my bad back is concerned, I know there are things that I should do about it. And so if you're going to... I thanks for the advice. Thanks for caring enough to send the very best. But I can't hear it, because I'm ridiculous. Really. I am. I could go to the doctor. I could go to the doctor about this bad back I've had for over 2 years now. And I've considered it. But I know that the doctor, they like to prescribe the painkillers, and I love the painkillers. I really do. And I'm terrified of getting a painkiller prescribed to me, because I saw Valley of the Dolls when I was young, and I'm telling you, what happened to Patty Duke would happen to me. A friend of mine recently got the flu and went to the doctor, and the doctor gave her Vicodin. She had body aches, and the doctor said, well, why be in pain if you don't have to be? Here's some Vicodin. And that's sort of, my philosophy as well. If you don't have to be in pain, why be in pain? But at the same time, I cannot get addicted to the pills. I mean, I'm already addicted to the pills. The only thing that saves me from being a drug addict is that I hardly ever get them. A lot of people say go to the chiropractor. And I know people who go to the chiropractor and it really helps them. But for me, the chiropractor is just, it's a cult. And I know that is irrational and ridiculous, but I think and I know there's lots of, I'm sure the chiropractor is great. And I'm sure that it could probably even make my life better and really help me. But I have a fear of cults. I had a fear of that Nutters Club for a long time. I still have slightly of fear, I think, I have a terrible, irrational fear of cults. And they get you in, and it's like, you can never get out. Because I don't think that it really heals you. Maybe it does heal you. I don't know. But it's always about getting you to come back to the chiropractor. And so I make a conscious choice to suffer. Okay? Leave me alone. If I want to suffer, I'm going to suffer. But young people, for everyone out there who can jump down on the floor and jump right back up, or just bend over. If you can bend over, do it every day and revel in the ability to bend over, because I can't bend over anymore. Which leads me to my next topic. My 5 old gays. It's happening. I've picked the 5 old gays. I've contacted all of them. I've heard back from all of them except one. But I think I just, maybe this is an old gay with a job. So I think the other old gays have jobs too, but he might have a real job. So I've set up the new channel for the 5 old gays. I'm going to put a link over there. And I don't know, I'm going to put this video up as the first video, because I'm counting this as the first 5 old gay video, because I can't make a big extravaganza about it, because I'm just going to sneak us all in there. Because we've all been around, so kind of making a big debut is a little, pointless. Let's just kind of, we're going to, here we are. I'm going to try to be Tuesday, but today I'm going to be Monday, and I'm hoping to work it out that I have my Monday and my Tuesday switch tomorrow. I'm not going to tell you who the 5 old gays are. Hopefully you'll go to the channel, you'll subscribe, you'll watch this video again. Why not? Why wouldn't you watch this again if you could, right? And I'm not one of those people who ever says, comment, rate, do this, do that, but I'd like, let's get the word out that the 5 old gays are coming. So maybe if we got enough ratings and comments, we could get up on, those lists that people look at and get some more blah, blah, blah people to, blah, blah, blahs, and, if we get a lot, I figured if we start with the Golden Showers crowd, that's a good start.